What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
Where do we want it? What do we want?
Justice. Is that our tax money is going to the Turkish government, which is in turn going to the terrorist fighters. So we are responsible for the atrocities that are going on in Kessab. There's also a threat to the Latakia. Latakia is where all the people from Kessab, all the villagers from Kessab went to seek refuge. Most of them are staying with families, some are staying at the Apostolic Church. Latakia itself is under threat because it's not that far off from Kessab. They're putting pressure on the U.S. government. We're putting pressure on all the international organizations that are responsible for human rights to put a stop to this atrocity that's going on. Like I was saying, these fighters are not Syrian, they're from outside, and all their mission is to ethnically cleanse Syria from all the minorities, Christians, Alawi, Shias, and turn it into Sunni empire, which is going from Pakistan all the way to the end of Africa, Northern Africa, Morocco and Algeria. So this is what their mission is. They're jihadi fighters, and they don't care about Syria. There's numerous video clips on YouTube showing them burning the Syrian flag. So the fighting's still going on. The Syrian National Army is trying to liberate Kessab so the Armenians can return and reclaim their lands.
What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Where do we want it? Justice. Where do we want it? What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? What do we want?
The same thing has been happening, what's going on for the last 3 years. Turkey's government is responsible for the shedding of Syrian blood from day one, not just against Armenians, against all Syrians. The Syrian government, the Turkish government has allowed from day one all the fighters to come across the borders. We have 900 kilometers borders. Turkish is government, Muslim Brotherhood government, is absolutely responsible for the training, the smuggling of arms, the smuggling of fighters, the training, the harboring of terrorists, allowing tens of thousands of mercenaries to come through the Turkish borders. This has been happening for 3 years. We've been at this Turkish consulate. I came here 3 years ago with the same letter. If you read this letter, nothing has changed. We tried to go up to the consulate, given this letter, we were denied entrance, we were denied even to hand it over. If I read you this letter, it's the same thing that we're talking about. Turkey has helped harboring, training terrorists and mercenaries from all over the world. I read this 2.5 years ago. It's still happening. Turkey has helped bringing in arms, tens of thousands of pounds of weapons. This is not us saying it. This is Western media talking about tens of thousands of bombs through the Yugoslavia, through different airports, landing in Ankara and different airports, smuggled into Syria. We have Turkey's backed terrorists have been systematically attacking not just Christians, not just Kurdish, all Syrian villages of all different minorities. If you don't believe in their ideology, if you don't believe in the mercenaries, takfiris, Muslim Brotherhood, Nusra Front, call it whatever you want to call it, they're the same. They're all Salafi, takfiri. Erdogan can wear a suit and a tie and fool the world, but he's deep inside. He wants to return to the Khilafah, to Islamic Khilafah in the Middle East. He wants to get back to the Ottoman Empire. That's what he's doing. Turkey, with the full knowledge of its government, had bankrupted Aleppo. Aleppo, which was and still used to be until 2010, the industrial capital of the Middle East. Over 1,000 factories. We're talking not about a mom and pop shop. We're talking about super factories have been not just robbed, but dismantled, and the whole equipment and the goods was transferred into Turkey. cheaper than water right now to Turkey. Turkey's support again of the Muslim Brotherhood have destroyed the support of the Salafists, have destroyed the secular composition of the Syrian government, which we have been so proud about. We here, the Syrians that you see here, most of them are Muslims. They're not Christians. We're not about just Armenians. We're about the Syrians who oppose an Islamic Khalifa, who wants a secular government, a secular composition that Syria has had and enjoyed for thousands of years. We're the cradle of civilization. Syrians were there before religions. Syrians were there before politics. Before anything, Syrians been there for 10,000 years. Finally, Turkey is responsible for the kidnapping of the two bishops, Bishop Gregorius Johann Ibrahim and Bishop Bulos Yazıcı. Turkey knows where they are. Turkey was able to release the nuns 3 weeks ago because we pressured them in Yabrut. And Turkey knows where the bishops are. We demand Turkey to stop its terroristic action against Syria, to stop intervening in Syria, to stop supporting the Muslim Brotherhood and the fanatics in Syria, to stop supporting terrorism, period. If Turkey cannot do this, then Turkey should stay the hell out of the business of the war. If they cannot be honest brokers, if they cannot help in ending the bloodshed in Syria, then they are responsible, okay? And what happened in Kessab a few days ago was nothing more than just trying to respond to the Syrian government success in the Kalaman Mountains on the Lebanese borders, okay? We sealed the borders with Lebanon. We destroyed the Takfiri groups. We completely sealed the Lebanese Syrian borders. Now they're trying to open up a northern territory. Of course, you gather up a few thousand mercenaries from all over the world. You can attack a small village like Kessab because the army was not prepared, cannot protect thousands of kilometers of borders with the rest of Turkey, Iraq, and Lebanon, and Jordan. Of course you can do that. But how long can you stay in Kessab? Can you stay there till tomorrow? Can you stay there till next week? I can tell you what happened. Over 850 of these mercenaries are dead today in just the last 2 days. Of course, we lost 150 Syrian soldiers. Okay, we've paid a lot of thousands of martyrs, but the Syrian army, that's why they're there. They're protecting civilians. They are not taking side in that civil war. There is no civil war in Syria. I repeat, there is no civil war in Syria. What's happening in Syria is a war on Syria. We have mercenaries fighting from over 82 different countries. 82 different countries. We have prisoners from 82 different countries. We have dead bodies from 82 different countries. And the world, it's time to know that Turkey needs to seal its border with Syria so we can move on and we can end this bloody war.
Turkey funds Al-Qaeda! 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 Turkey funds
terrorism in Syria. We are grateful to the Syrian government for protecting all population, including Armenians. Thanks to Syrian government standing for the Armenians. Thank you. Peace with Syria. Peace with Syria. Peace in Syria.
Peace in Syria!
Peace in Syria.
Peace in Syria!
Peace in Syria.
Peace in Syria!
Peace in Syria.
Peace in